what you're saying is the city health board is like the umbrella.
Yeah.
And then for every particular program, for every particular special sickness or disease, there's a special task force under the supervision or umbrella control of the city health board. So that doesn't necessarily mean that the special task force or the dengue task force needs to be chaired by the mayor, since the local chief executive is already heading sit as the head of the board, and it should be sort of like a subcommittee, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
But the council administration also headed by our chief executive. Every council, you have to notify.
Oh, every council, and then you have a vice chair coming, who usually vice chair acts on and for behalf of the local chief executive. Okay.
Is there any question? Other person from the president on the
I think the importance of contract with some is to be focused on various programs. This is not actually related to the dengue, pero gusto ko na rin mo maximize yung presence ko ng ating city. This is po sa mga findings ng inyong tanggapan, kaya mataas na rin ng mga tuberculosis sa atin. We also have a receipt anti-tuberculosis.
Wala pa po tayong city council. Meron po tayong tuberculosis diagnostic committee.
Ano po?
We had a TB diagnostic committee. TB diagnostic committee.
Okay.
So,
Ang function din po is similar to the council.
hindi po. So, ngayon nga ho, we will be requesting making ordinance for the city.
Would that also, I'm sorry, I'm ready. With regard to the unity, I'm sorry, Mr. Chair, there's an article, Councilor Powers has been talked with regarding the number of employees. How are we ranked out in region 2? How do we compare to the other areas with regard to dengue, with regard to all of these other dangerous diseases or highly contagious diseases? Do we have like a comparison so we know our ranking? So that if ever we do enact a special ordinance that will address it, we will know if it's actually effective, if the creation of whatever task force that we will be, that the committee will be, that our committee will be drafting, will it actually be effective in mitigating the number or reducing the number of tuberculosis cases? And would it also include those young babies with primary complex?
Last year, the task TB one of the language projects was already. But now, it's a year 2013, and it's already included as of and regarding for children, the primary complex, we have a program for the children. And we are happy to inform you that we have an active surveillance of these CDP of these patients and pulmonary patients, and all are surveyed, and all we have strong coordination with the barangay. And for all the patients, standard levels of TB, they're all treated.
I'm sorry, ma'am, when you say all are treated, how can we determine if all of the reported cases are treated, are necessarily treated and given the proper care. But what about those wherein they sometimes slip through they sometimes have a tendency to slip through the cracks? I think it's important for us to face with realistic facts that sometimes our barangay task force or whatever minimal manpower that every barangay has, and sometimes they also lack some training with regard to that. I'm not saying with all, but we just came from an election, we went around, we saw what it was like. So, which is why precisely we called for this meeting, so that we can strengthen the city health office, the central, and of course the barangays in order to effectively monitor and improve the detection. So, what would you suggest the city health office will need to further carry out all of these successful programs that have been mentioned, and probably even strengthen, because we need a point of comparison. If Honorable Chairman would please request for the appropriate documentation so that we may all review it individually, and then you will then be able to make an educated analysis whether or not which particular program needs more funding or has adequate funding, because I believe this is the purpose of this whole initial dialogue. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Chair. In that context, a good counselor has been noticing the deficiency of the treatment. I think we've been questioning that there is a possibility there is a gap of the treatment of patients with